And ball out of bounds. It will be for the Kaohsiung 17 Live Steelers, wearing their red jersey set, the Lioneers, in white. Of course, remember they have a new title sponsor in Topless Global for Iriki. Low post touch for Olujobi, who misses, and Oscar will come away with a rebound. Mike, on the way down, misses the bank shot. Glenn faking the pass and using the right-handed finger roll to score our first points of the game. So looking down at the matchup, it will be Glenn Young getting the first crack at guarding FIBA. Clark fakes the handoff. Tough turnaround. And not going to get the bounce. Tanyoue to Daniel, and he will blow the layup post. Would have been an assist to Tanyoue. A deep shot and a deep miss. Lu Guanxue debuted with the Lioneers to a decent scoring game, but has not really followed that up. Good stop by the Lioneers, and yeah, Tanyoue guarding. Got away with the hook as FIBA has that one erased. Daniel coming around with the block shot. First, there was the fun graphic as you see FIBA spinning around the defense, and yes, that was on the way up. Fun graphic, Daniel and Brandon Gilbeck were featured as a hot pot chefs for all the block shots in early season. Daniel averaging 1.1 blocks per game. That's gone down a little bit after he had an early 6-block game at home. Clark going down. No whistle though, as Evan has got a step, takes the bump, could not get the finish, and a scramble for the rebound won by Zamboe, number 77, who wasn't anticipating the pass as Oscar Garglehart takes it coast to coast. Did that a couple of times against the Pilots, really broke their comeback. Anyway, given a step, lets it fly. It's short. Little two-man game on the left side as FIBA left open. A 2-2 score is the start to this one as they're going to Olujobi on the right block. Caught Lee Jare with his hands in his illegal space. Get another look. That's kind of been a problem with Zamboe. He's only really ready to catch the basketball in his spots. Doesn't really profile as a guard player, though sometimes he's used like one. Deep in the left wing, takes a step back. That one's no good either. It is rather cold in the arena as Lijare will only get iron on that shot. Shot fake and passed into a turnover. Up ahead, Tanyoue, good deflection, and might actually get a turnover from the Lioneers on this fast break attempt. In the earlier game this afternoon, the Dreamers scored 120 points to the Kings of 104. We have a little bit of ways away to catch up with that pace. Daniel, handoff to Glenn Young, created space, got him in the air, but good recovery by the Lioneers. So Zamboe from outside will swish it. that is something that Coach Gray talked about is Oscar, a big rainbow. Driving kick game by the Steelers. Not easy to get around Oscar. Defensive first team member multiple times. Kick out, Weber made one, lets it fly. His mechanics were kind of off though as Daniel brushes it out. Joby spinning right, missing. And Clark, the big body that he is, secures another rebound. The chance to take the lead. Clark knocks it down. This time breaking out. Throws another one. FIBA was a step behind him. And a foul to add on to the stress of Coach Chill with the Steelers. Second team foul for the Steelers. A whistle and another foul. Yanghe's first. Another look. Oh, nope. A little bit more footage, producer. This one will result in a couple of free throws. Yesterday, the Lioneers were 8 for 11, including Mike's 2 for 2. That'll increase the Lioneers' lead to 4 points as we're approaching the 7-minute mark. A holding foul. Ijare said playing too physical. 2 fouls for him. Yesterday's game played 25.5 minutes. And it's looking like he'll head to the bench in his place, Stoborshin or Rubio. Didn't get much run yesterday, only 3 minutes, but did have a block shot, an easy one. Against, if I remember correctly, number 10 leads the way of the Pilots. Good coverage until Zombo waits free in the corner. He rattles it home. The best offense for the Steelers right now, lying with number 77. String behind the back to Clark. Dribbling right, taking an elbow jumper, and it will fall to Daniel's hands. Joby trying to break down Rubio and will at least get a foul out of it. That's kind of the game that might transpire. A lot of Olujobi one-on-ones at whichever spot on the floor. So before these 2 free throws, we have our first stoppage of the game. Where as much as the Pilots own 9 straight losses in the second half of the season. Olujobi sinking the first free throw. Leading a plus league scorer on the season. Good 2 for 2, averaging 25 points per game. And also, now that Anthony Bennett has parted ways with the team, is second on the team in rebounds if you also include Hashim Tabit. Diva trying to break down Weber and a bucket. Sometimes he goes with Chef Mike, and Chef Mike was cooking. Lioneers Steelers recover, rotate well until leaving Glenn Young open. A air ball that was probably 16 or 17 inches off the target. Getting a look. 2 crossovers and a pull-up. His most impressive 3 was actually a lot of jab steps in front of Jackie Lee. Jao Tongso not taking a dribble. Oscar, two-handed swat from Daniel. Showing off great timing. You look at Daniel, who did lead the collegiate level his final year at Sishin University, wide open, and maybe that's the key against number 24. Olojobi with Rubio, got him in the air, now taking a mid-range shot. Sometimes they call him Money Mike. To Oscar, number 4 guarding number 4 on this side. Dumping it off Rubio, the recipient of the dime. The Lioneers back up by 4. And now for the right-handed layup, it's missed. A lot more defensive pressure than his previous lone layups. Clark driving on Olojobi, the help comes, and there's a whistle. Probably on the help defender. Nope, it's going to be on Olojobi. Another look at Olojobi just jumping the wrong passing lane. And Rubio, after yesterday being scoreless, 2 points to his name tonight. Clark on the season averaging 17.8 points per game and 12 rebounds per game. That mark is only lower than Willie Martino. Now it's Glenn Young backing down Oscar, in and out with the shot as Dumbleway will be teed up. I'd have to argue Clark was in the right there. And look, he did have his hands on it, and there's grappling, but it all seems fair to me. But understandably, the Steelers trying to keep the fight in there. And now the fans are also keeping a close eye on Weber, who had a lot more to say. And the Steelers right now have 5 team fouls as well. So 3 straight free throws for the Lioneers. Something was made about the free throw disparity in the Dreamer Steelers game. It was the first game the Dreamers shot for a very strong percentage from beyond the arc. 12 for 29, but on top of that, 26 for 39 at the line. As Weber maybe speaking to himself, maybe some choice words with the audience. More than likely venting his frustrations against the officials out there. Now that makes it an 18-10 start for the Lioneers. Olojobi hanging in the air. Put that one in the top 10 highlights for the week. right. Now going to his dribble moves. A long two for number 24. Didn't work early. He's got 8 points. And for Weber is number 6, Kyobo-san, who could also be another candidate as a Steelers perimeter defender. Out on the same page as the ball. This is Coach Cho, who is drawing on the whiteboard. As it is quite cold in the arena, Yu Zhenlu had a hoodie and a long sleeve shirt on. Get another look. Had a couple timing dribbles for FIBA before the jump shot. So it is Kyobo-san guarding FIBA, and now it's Clark's turn as Olujobi. Good contest, but no, not enough, as Clark has now reached 8 points. Working into a back down. Olujobi spinning baseline, spinning middle, finding Kyobo-san, who flanks the deep shot. Clark trying to break down Tabit as there's a whistle. The fans had a kind of a faint chant for Tabit, but on this foul, they're all in applause for the home team. Another look, well, maybe on the swing through. Certainly didn't look like a classic Hashim Tabit block shot. Hashim Tabit originally was the master of hot pot here in Hsinchu. The origins of that because the idea from basketball commentators was to put the lid on the pot of boiling ingredients. To put the lid on the basket, so to say. Of course, that's illegal in basketball. We'll go to the left-hand layup. And we'll get started his night with a driving layup. Getting him in the air. Rubio on the left hand, and that one swatted away. Good effort by Tabit to stick with the play despite getting faked out into the air. Now to the left corner. That's in and out. Steelers have a little bit of momentum there. A stop and an open shot, or at least a shot with their best shooter, Clark. Going with a pull-up jumper. Another one. And Finley with a two-man game. That one's ricocheted off hard. Clark going left, off balance, and he airballs it. Fake pass as Taylor fouled at the rim. I think it's Semboyu. At least 4 free throws out of this possession. On Friday, the Steelers started with a 14-28 opening quarter against the Dreamers, and well, are 2 points better right now, but that's not exactly really the measuring stick I'm sure teams want to be when it comes to winning basketball. A pause in the game right now as the crew chief took the basketball all the way to the Lioneers bench to communicate with Greg. Don't see that very often. Away at the line. Leaves it way short, and the fans behind me are certainly excited to see him at the line. Despite being a point guard, Away on the season only 9 for 17 at the line, including a crucial couple trips against the Dreamers where the Steelers lost the game by 1 point. Number 11, Xiao Sui is in. Holyfield came in earlier. The high post possession. Joker, elbow jumper. That's no good as Cho Bo-zhang pulls down the rebound. Good anticipation, and looks like a deflection off the Steelers. And again, careless with the basketball in the backcourt. Less than a minute to go in the opening quarter as the pass dropped back. Holyfield fouled at the rim. To give Liu Zhenlu credit for sticking with the play, being in the right place, but too easy in the dribble penetration, and good find by Zhen Boyu. Back passing to Holyfield there. Also goes by Michael. Averaging 5.7 points per game, but 7.3 rebounds. But no assist for Zhen Boyu. Steelers started 5 out, but Tabit having a back pass it to Olujobi. Taking a step and leaving it short. Tabit, look what I found. Steelers can't get a 2-for-1 as now Machine will take a deep 2. In our very first season of Plus League, he did show off he can make that shot, but I would not say it's the highest percentage offense those Lioneers or these Steelers can afford. Joker going backdoor, and look who it is. It's Wu Guanxun, a little buzzer beater layup. And so 28-2 kind of calls and cries out for somebody to help out Femi Olujobi, who also averaged a Plus League high nearly 44 minutes played per game. Trying to close out on Xiao Sui. He lets it fly, and looking like a lethal corner shooter. Xiao Sui is on the board with the 3. Liu Zhenlu on a staggered down, pin down. Fresh in the game, Wu Zeyi, a former Lioneer. Tabit trying to find an option, will step out of bounds. And right in front of me, I saw him complain, but as an offensive player, you put yourself in a very tough position rebounding in the corner. There was a pitch earlier, there might be a push. So there could have been a push or two, but one thing for the Steelers, they got to struggle with the basketball. Nothing's going to be given to them. Enjoy early foul. Wu Zeyi was a member of the Lioneers that first season. He's since been a Steeler. There you see immediately going with a illegal hand check. And then he's blaming it on his sneakers. This time, Femi with a back down and an easy jump hop for the shot. And it looks like Coach Cho is electing to call a timeout. The Steelers. So a new point guard in there for the Steelers. Actually coming in before the timeout is Liu Chenyin, number 2. The steal, and Zhen Boyu hanging on to it, and overshooting layup, then a foul for the rebound. And the Steelers really only have themselves to blame, because that's now 3 turnovers in the backcourt. No, it's a blocked shot. Well, it kind of acted like a turnover. pass. Bouncing out of bounds. Looks like Xiaoshui got stopped. Initially, good pressure on Liu Zeyi, the rookie guard, as an illegal screen. That's 2 possessions in a row. The Steelers don't even get a shot up on the rim. And that is easily just a body check. A whistle. Looks like it'll be going the other way. Another look. Pretty innocuous body bump, if you ask me. But they wave it off. Maybe one of many breaks the Steelers need to catch to get back into this game. Joby finally with a made 3. That makes it 7 points on his night. The possession and a 2-handed slam from Holyfield. Looks like Fido will be getting credit with the assist. Another block shot. This time though it's Liu Zeyi. Also shot fake. Little driving kick. Diva, I don't know if he looks like he was intentionally, as there's a belated whistle. Crew chief had a lot of manage on the weak, then turned into weak side as a rebounding foul. First rest for the game for Olu Joby, as the Lioneers bring back Oscar. So a lineup that they've gone to sometimes with Oscar and Zimboyu in there. In Taiwan it's called the Song Wei, which means dual guards, but it's always confusing to me because there's usually always 2 guards out there, but they mean 2 point guards, as you have to do it easy, open 3. And Daniel, look at him come in there, but could not finish the possession off with a score. No foul down low, and one for Holyfield. Chance to make up for an 0 for 2 trip from previously. That'll be Tabit's 2nd personal foul. There you see the left-hand hold. He actually, something that Tabit in his stint with the Lioneers did quite often too. Looks like Holyfield will be called for being too handsy defending the screen. Tabit stands at 7'3", or 221 centimeters. The tallest member of the Lioneers is 211 centimeter William Martino. 7 seconds left. Tabit from the wing will miss, as Xiaoshui will come down with a rebound. Glancing the rim, and it'll turn into the Steelers transition. Tallest Lioneer, though, is Earl Clark at 209, or about 6'10.5". Deep pass intercepted by Holyfield. He's a 208-centimeter tall player. Deep position on Glenn Young, and the whistle comes. As the Steelers, all kinds of breakdowns on offense and defense. Holyfield pushing the free throw this time. The Lioneers winning streak, as mentioned. Long rebound falling to Oscar. So another chance. 46 points by their imports. It's actually on the lower side as a block shot down low, and yet again to be putting his hand in there for the foul. I mean, that's just an easy call every time. He has the height advantage. Why don't just stay vertical? You see the first block didn't need the offhand, and then right away, the left hand reaching in there. First make for Holyfield, and the fans are, shall we say, happy for that one. And a 2-for-2 trick. And that time he looked really confident. Glenn Young back in there, working with Tabit. No opening yet as Lucimu gets him the mid-range. He'll float it in. So carrying some pretty good form against the Dreamers here against the Lioneers, but the team down by 19. A whistle. Sideline out of bounds for the Lioneers. On the floor, Oscar Clark Dumboyer Junior Hall, who did not appear in yesterday's game, and it looks like it's a turnover. Illegal screen. It's one of those, if you just held your hands to yourself, would be a legal screen, so he'll go off for FIBA. Lioneers actually going with a, well, could be a smaller lineup, but they'll have Lee Jare now in there to play power forward. Blocked at the rim, but no. A hit to the side of the head. It will be a foul. We'll see who it's on. Glenn has not had that much success going to the basket. Well, it's on Clark. Getting a look. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of contact. So Glenn, 2 points on his evening. His first personal foul for Clark. That free throw rudely rolls out. Clark trying to go right, poked out of bounds, and it looks like a stop for the Steelers. Good help defense there by number 24. Fouled and count it. Again, Mr. Lucimu working right around the free throw area. There you see him working on a down screen. That's where a bigger wing defender like Junior Hall has got to focus on staying attached. And it's not easy. But otherwise you allow that curler some space. Oscar losing the dribble, heading left. Will dump it off to Clark. Now it's FIBA's turn on the handoff. Shooting it back to Clark. His deep three. Up to now 42 points as a team, 15 for Clark. He leads the team. Hornset with Liu Zhenlu staying up high. He takes the three. Junior Hall actually was playing very good against the Pilots the first time they played each other. But again, in the last game against the Pilots last night was a DNP. There you see just Clark setting up shop at the top of the arc. Taking advantage of that on the scouting report by, again, coming off those pin downs and curling into the mid-range. Running low on time, FIBA to Clark, he'll rise and fire. And that one is halfway down and out. Trying to leave it back for Daniel, but Clark recovers, going to the right hand, and that one is out. The Rams have not been friendly to the Steelers. Another stop for the Steelers out of the timeout. Captain getting the float range and foul from behind. That's not a smart defensive play by Li Jiarui. Liu Zhenlu at the line. Will he try to go with a bank shot? No. Put it right on target. He was trying that Korean-style bank free throw quite often, especially at home in Kaohsiung. Motion offense. Down low to and he stays tough and lays it in. That time the Lioneers running their offense to perfection. Feeling it, tries the fadeaway. And down big against the Dreamers. He started to put on a little bit of a scoring display, and wouldn't mind him doing it here. Ball out of bounds, as it looks like number 0, former Steeler Jamarcus will come into the game. Working on the much smaller Lu Guanxun. Double team on the screen and roll. As it's DeMarcus' turn to guard. Junu certainly would be a little bit stronger as Tanyoe getting the run. He drops it in. Again, Lioneers' middle of the defense is a little bit weaker, but at the same time, you don't want to give up layups or open threes. Oscar wide open, puts on the gas. Steelers recover. FIBA takes a deep pull-up and he bricks that one. Probably not going to lose any favor with the home fans. Not yet, at least, as Ojobi deep two is money. No consecutive timeouts from that. Foul on the floor, but it will be bonus free throws as Daniel is trying to put it together. No points, but 7 rebounds on his evening. Funny enough, we're kind of learning from this. When you are a free throw shooter trying to find it, you almost get more applause than guys who shoot 90% from the line. Daniel screens for Ojobi, who takes the big rainbow in and out. Steelers get it back. Good recovery by DeMarcus as Mutombo initially got open with a jab step, could not make it. Double team on the deep position, he coughed it up. Steelers having a much better stretch right around 6-minute mark of this second quarter, and there's another made to a Toyoe runner. He's got 5 points. The Lioneers choosing to space it out. Zumbuyer going left and right as Clark, an open catch and shoot. Looks like an easy jersey grab foul against Holyfield. Get another look. Holyfield initially in the right position and then try to pull Daniel and maneuver into the middle. Daniel at the line with some finger hearts for the fans. There you see his line, 1 point, 9 rebounds. From Nigeria. Same as teammate from college and now a member of the Braves, former Lioneer in Iboka. Two of them made it to the UBA finals a couple seasons ago, as this time Glenn getting caught again with his hand in for the foul. Where you got a step and well, hands go up, ball went sideways. I wouldn't say it went down. And now Warriors on the board with a point and a free throw coming up. Yesterday's game played 24 minutes for, as I mentioned before, his season high 10 points, also throwing 5 assists. So the Lioneers lead currently sitting at 12 points. Joby back pass to Yowei, tries a step back. Daniel fighting hard and a whistle down low. To the astonishment of FIBA down low, who's coming down to try and help with a rebounding situation. Another look for yourself. Could have been on the hand. Daniel again at the line. He's been working hard, and interesting enough, he got the start in this game, which statistically is a smart move. In 8 starts this season, Daniel's averaging 7.9 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks, which he's already met the quota for. But coming off the bench in 2 games, only 4 points, 4 rebounds, and half of a block. This time, Joby fighting hard. Steelers extra possession. The floater, you got it. Took a few bounces. Hey, don't look now, but the gap is only 9 points. They got a mismatch. Clark down low with Sneaway doing his best. Shooting the pass over wide open Oscar. Steelers, you can say catch a break there. Joby dropped the dribble. Initially had his defender shook. Away from 18 feet. Yes. The lead is just 7. Lioneers swing it around. Number 7 for the left. Seems like the Lioneers squad has gone cold from the outside. That's kind of what happens when you're not in the intensity of it. As Joby from downtown. With the last possession left, it's Oscar up top. Clark denied one screen. The dribble picked up. Eva double team stumbling, probably got away with a travel there. And the buzzer will sound. The Lioneers were able to take, and then they had a victory on March 11th, thanks to the Steelers playing a crazy 7 p.m. to 2:30 back-to-back turnaround Friday to Saturday. A dribble and a miss, trying to go off glass. Of course, the Steelers winning 3 of 4 thanks to Jeremy Lin joining the fray. That was last year's news. He is now a member of the New Taipei Kings as a foul by Liu Zhenlu. Liu Zhenlu in there with the Steelers to start. And for the Lioneers, same starting set for them, but with Rubio in at their local big for Li Jiarui. Running the lane, Daniel throws it into trouble. You heard the footsteps of would-be shot blockers behind him. Diva got past one defender, clutching in the air, but blowing the layup was so close. Traveled the other way though, as we have to have our first score. Gonna look at a stop. This time Clark putting the glove on the right spot, exactly the ball to cause that turnover. Little 2-man game, Steelers double it. Ball screen the other way. Good hands, Yowei flipping it inbounds. 4 seconds left, Clark to FIBA, has got an open shot. Don't look now. No score yet in the second half. Joby recovers his dribble. Bianco on the left side. Daniel playing tough. Foul, no. A two-handed monster jam. That'll close the gap to 2. Rotating around, Oscar on the run, puts it up and drops it in softly. No matter of how aggressive Oscar should play and try to score for his team, always an interesting question as Captain Liu crashed into will get 3 free throws. Bad contest by Lu Guanxing. One of those contests and turnarounds, quite dangerous. Li Guangxun is at 184 centimeters to Liu Zhenlu's 194, so there's a 10-centimeter difference to overcome. Liu Zhenlu also has much longer wingspan. He's 0 for 5 though from beyond the arc, so if he gets that going, Lioneers could be looking at a strong comeback effort. Two for two. And now a perfect 3 for 3. Up by just one. The lob pass is going to be a miss. Steelers with numbers. Glenn sticking with it, but missing the layup. Toyoe with a couple hops to get the offensive board. Shot fake, given a step. Now he rises to shoot and rolls it in. It's the Steelers with a second half lead. Another tough shot and a foul on the rebound. Looks like it will stay on this side. It's Daniel with a foul. You see Glenn kind of getting himself out of rhythm with that jab step, but you know, the local players talk about keeping in confidence. Number 24 demonstrating just that. Little rub screen on the inbound. Mike Fiba stopped at the hoop, at the rim. Sideline pick and roll, through pass, Daniel over Xiaosuni, the facial. It's a 2-possession Steelers lead. Clark, open catch and shoot, and right now the Lioneers nervous. The foul though, again, going for the rebound. I think it's on Daniel. Would be his third personal. Another look at the easy sideline pick and roll, and Xiaosui, the unfortunate victim of this poster. Zhenboyu to inbound. Lioneers, one up top is Fiba with a missed 3. Not been able to cash in any of these shot opportunities. As Joby will try. Lioneers overall 1 for 7 to start this third quarter. Zhenboyu back to Clarks, and somehow he slings it on the Zhenboyu who was out of bounds. No, it's kind of a tense situation for the Lioneers, but it sure looked really funny from this broadcaster's perspective. Holyfield and Oscar will come in together. Left open. He's got to open Glenn Young from the left. Another one. Right now, these Steelers look unstoppable. The score 56 to a quick rest. He's out there to try to lead this unit back into the lead. Working with Clark on the ball screen. Xiaosui back to Oscar. A dribble, a deep three, and wow. That's a way to get the Lioneers going in the second half. It was quite quiet. A push foul by Xiaosong-yi. Only the Lioneers' second. The Steelers on their side, of course, boosted by Yanks 2 3-pointers. On the belated catch, foul from the side. That would be the second time. Well, certainly Liu Zhenlu's balance was off, but I was paying attention to the contest with the hands. So he hit 3 of 3 free throws earlier. And they first missed of the half. I mean, everything counts when it comes to this comeback effort. First 3 for 3 free throws, and now 0 for 2. I would say, please do not go back to the bank free throw. Liu Zhenlu with 20 points on a 6 of 15 3-point shooting against the Dreamers. Goes 0 for 3. Maybe the free throw magic is out. Too much pressure, and another foul by Daniel. That's going to be his 4th. Trying to put the pressure on Oscar. That's not an easy task. Clark on the turn and catch and shoot, as Joby will try to race it on ahead. Young waiting for the screen, over to Joby. He'll try the deep step back. Contest for the rebound. Looks like Daniel will cause Holyfield to brush it out of bounds. Down low, Tanio away. Made the catch, could not shoot right away, and a missed runner. After the reload, a bad miss, and Daniel right there again. He'll try with the right-handed hook, got it. Quite a stumbling possession for the Steelers, but they come away with 2. Clark with Joby guarding. As Zembori out to Xiaosong, he made one from that side, so to speak, before. Liu Zhenlu will be a wild runner. And pumped off the spot by the Holyfield rebound. Numbers for the Lioneers as down low. Xiaosong stopped. One man ahead and flipping it up and in. The lead is now 8 points. With a technical foul being issued, I'm assuming, on well, didn't quite hear if it was the coach or if it was a bench technical. Will at least be a free throw for Joby. Lioneers fans certainly trying to will their team forward, but let's see if the team can respond. to this Steelers push. Well, previous in the game for the Steelers, Tomboy got a technical when the team was down big. Zhuanghan will come in for Xiao Sui, who was stopped at the basket. It's going to be on Daniel again, trying to stay in front of Holyfield. Probably paying some of his rookie dues. You know, Daniel trying to make the argument that he was counter-hooked. But I think the referees were right because he initiated the contact first. So Holyfield makes the first free throw. And the second. So trying to make up for the cold shooting start at the charity stripe. So in for the first time for the game, sometimes starter for the Steelers, number 18, Lingsaway, or George. Remember him for his very deep voice. Timbu guarded by Zhuanghan, who has got the takeaway. So Lioneers right now down by 7 as Clark deep positioning, takes out a defender and scores. Assist to Oscar. Glenn maneuvering left open, ties the deep shot, and Holyfield an easy rebound. A stop and a score and a stop. A foul first. This time it's called on George. Trying to make the same argument. Another look at, well, the arm does go around. This one was a little bit more, I would say, to the Steelers' disadvantage than the other. So Holyfield's actually getting addressed by the crew chief. The due up are a couple of free throws. Will the referees having a little conference? And Holyfield looking even more confident now with 11 points. Now up to 6 of 12 free throw shooting, 6 of 13. My bad. They aggressively double team Yahoo in the corner. That's why his last name pronunciation might be different. In Taiwan, we pronounce that his surname Yang, but of course, for you Taiwanese viewers or Mandarin-speaking viewers, Y-A-N-G is to English speakers, for the most part, Yang. An offensive foul, putting up the elbow, and a fourth foul for Glenn Yang, and another turnover. Really one that, as the road team, really can't be making. On the game, Steelers with 10 turnovers. There's the foul count there on the scorebook. Driving kick, Clark with an open tray. Then running up ahead as Just swinging around. A good hands by the Lioneers. George from the left wing, no good. Much prefers the corners, and that's kind of the joke in the Steelers camp. Lioneers space it out for a two-man game with Oscar. Stopped by Tanioe. Down low, a whistle. This time, I think the pass was really what caused the foul, because it was just at the right time. But good news for the Lioneers, they're inching their way back in the game with Mike Fiba on the bench. And all this time, Luchendu has not had an open look. Off with that one. Now leaves it short. Trying to play aggressive defense as Dumbledore kicks it to George on the right side. A swish. Finally, the Steelers get back on the board. 21-10 scoring in the quarter. Stripped by Weber. Driving kick as Olujobi aims it up. Can't knock it down. Olujobi has not had a lot of success at Holyfield, though, going strong. If it's Oscar with the assist, that's his third of the game. Denied the right side. Glenn forced to pick up his dribble. Olujobi left wide open, tries again, and still off. Oscar fakes the pass, puts it up as miss, and a make from Holyfield. Clark trying to argue he got fouled there. Down low, getting it out as George will try it from center. And that makes it 3 straight misses for the Steelers. Shovel pass to Demboyu and a whistle. No basket, just 2 free throws coming up. And for the first time in the second half, Hashim Tabit will check in. Demboyu at the line, only 2 points on the game. Both coming from the line. Lioneers on the game, 16 for 27, only about 60%. Steelers not that much better, 13 of 20. So the difference right now stands at 2 with a minute left in the third. Oscar almost picked Tanioe. He cannot exploit the advantage. Driving left, Glenn hesitating, then missing wildly. Lioneers forgo the 2-for-1. Goes to screen at Demboyu, kind of gets himself in even more trouble, but knocks it down. Nothing but net on that mid-range, and we are tied at 64. It's an offensive foul to be bumping Holyfield, and more free throws coming up for the Lioneers. To beat's 4th personal. one of the biggest reasons he's with the Steelers squad, as the general manager for the Lioneers back then was Kenny Gaojingyan. Gaojingyan, excuse me. Jingwei is a current ball player. Kenny, a former ball player. Now general manager. As Julian Hall will go off to his row of high fives. He's trying to turn himself into a defensive first kind of perimeter defender. Last second shot, missed by Zhengbo. Slightly better, but a loss is a loss, I'm sure, to the Steelers fans out there. And I guess the Pilots fans back then. Holyfield going right away to the hook. Pretty intentional that no matter if it's Daniel or if it's going to be Ling Ziwei, the Lioneers are going to look number 55's way. Over aggressive defense and a foul for the Lioneers. Weber on the downstream, lets it go. That's a miss. He had 6 points in the first quarter, and up to now still has just the 6. As Oscar maneuvers, keeping Yowei in the mousetrap, and count it. Hamlin coming up for number 4 as the Lioneers now with a 4-point lead. And look, executing well on the handoff and a little tap foul from behind. So Oscar at the line, 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. That free throw makes it a 5-point Lioneers lead. Good job to start the fourth. Oscar harassing Yowei. No whistle as even better team defense. Two-man game and a whistle as Ling Ziwei. The Steelers thought he knocked it out of bounds cleanly. I want to take a good look at that one myself, but Yowei kind of napping. Thought he was fouled, and Zhengbo smartly coming over. This might be the angle to see it. Could have been on the left hand. The calling official was number, remind me again, but it's Kong Su-shin. So the Lioneers continuing to stretch this lead. Clark goes 2 for 2. So to beat will come in, as this is the Steelers' 3 bigs lineup. And with Captain Muzunu in there at shooting guard. Another Julian Hall foul. Well, that's kind of what comes with the territory of being a very handsy defender. Wide open, and to beat. Looks like you're now Julian Hall on the way in. Julian Hall doing his well-known dead fish impression there. You see Tabit swinging the elbows. Referees will take a look at it, though I'd imagine it could go either way. Tabit was trying to make a move. Now, of course, staying out of the way of the defender obviously would be ideal. If he was just trying to make the rotation to square up to the basket, it'd be a bit harder to call for an unsportsmanlike. Now, if he was trying to swing, trying to hit Julian Hall with his elbows, that, of course, would rightfully necessitate a specialty foul.
好，在spotlight. Look, that's a fake, baby screen. Now you jump, force screen, and spin off inside.
Both coaching staffs taking a long time to draw on the whiteboard.
Okay.
And for the first time in the game, Greg is out, sends his team out from the huddle before Coach Cho. Last bit of instruction to Tabit, who has still 0 points to his name.
Let's go, Lioneers! Let's go, Lioneers!
Julian Hall, elevator play on the right side. He's got this catch and shoot, no good. Steelers desperately needing a score as, Jovi left free. Julian Hall pulls it down. Down low, Holyfield with a jam. That'll necessitate a Steelers timeout. Again, going with 3 bigs. This time Daniel in there. Tabit at center. Jovi guarded by Clark. They show a double and a bad shovel pass by Yowei off of a Lioneer. A early whistle. And it probably usual suspect, Julian Hall. Third personal. Way downtown, he just grazes the front side of the rim. The Lioneers can make it a double-digit lead. Oscar got a step, touching, block. They say goaltending, whether it hit the backboard or was it on the way down. Hashim Tabit coming over just a beat late. Looks like it's off the field. Oh, it's close. Not offering a handoff. Now Captain gets it. Double. Tabit spins. Right-handed hook. His first 2 points of the night. Huge if you're the Steelers. Finally on the board. A whistle. This will be the Steelers' 4th. And it's on Daniel. That right hand just getting in there at the wrong time. Played okay, but 8 points, 17 rebounds. He'll go to the bench, but the Steelers were featuring their zone, so perhaps not the worst loss. Though they need to figure out who they're going to bring in. A long look from Coach Cho as he does the math. As long as we're taking it, feels like delay of game territory. Finally deciding on number 77, double away. So it is a kind of a 2-3 matchup zone for the Steelers. Junhao dribbling into a tough shot as Holyfield outboxes, out-rebounds to beat. Now with the ball screen, driving kick, and a foul from the side. This will result in free throws. Third personal for number 13. So Junhao trying to get on the scoreboard. He would be the, and is the 10th Lioneer to score tonight. And a perfect 2 for 2. Afternoon trying to screen for Olujobi. Doesn't open up anything until a Weber triple is in and out. So we played 5 minutes and the Steelers only with 2 points as Oscar brings it down on the floor with him for a travel call. Trying to either deliver it to Clark, or Clark probably figured he was trying to set a screen. And actually, Tabit was doing a good job deking him into the turnover. So misdirection, Lu bottoms the tray. Anytime the Steelers want to try this comeback would be good. But the Lioneers have played much better here in the fourth. And you can even say the second half of the third quarter, too. Matched up as Oscar takes the contact, misses, and Olujobi left to foul down low with Holyfield in a better position. I hope you guys been working on your free throws. 34th and 35th attempt for the Lioneers coming up. Holyfield now 7 for 16. Make it 8 for 17. Had to do the math there. That is above 50%. To beat out Yang in, along with George. Kick out to Glenn Young. This three is an air ball. The second of the game. But don't let that fool you. He did hit 2 in the third quarter, which were big. Junhao open from the right corner, knocks it down, and no whistle though as Holyfield took a tumble. There's a whistle as a 13-point lead by the Lioneers. Holding foul, and Olujobi was trying to get free on the Was it Olujobi or Liu Zhenlu trying to get free on the pin down? Taking a look at Olujobi. The near side and far side official on top of it. Blocked by Holyfield. Ball gets away. Oscar diving to get possession, and a nice pass. Here come the Lioneers. Will slow it up. Holyfield through Lingsaway's defense. Lingsaway screens left. As the Steelers offense, not that inspiring. Olujobi drains that shot. They still have a prayer to get back into the game. Going after the spot of Liu Zhenlu. Now Clark got Olujobi in the air. The pull up, no good, and the rebound. Looks like it won by the Lioneers. Might need a towel off the hardwood. And coming in for the first time was going to be Pong Pong, as no, it's Coach Greg electing to call it like that. A lob in the middle to nobody. As the Steelers come down, a pump fake, then a three-pointer miss by Captain Liu, trying to outsmart even himself. Matchup zone now for the Steelers. Oscar's got a step and drains the corner shot. Here with that jumper for Oscar, it's back to a 15-point Lioneers lead. Pompon screens, gets a through pass. The captain in the left corner, a foul. And is doing how with the bad contest. It's the third time captain's been fouled on a three-point attempt. I know he's can be a dangerous shooter, but you also don't want to send him to the line. Now, he might not be the strongest free throw shooter, but you don't want to find out that he's figured something out. Like the first half of this game, going 3 for 3. So close, but no good. Durenhau has 4 personal fouls, so does Holyfield for Lioneers on the floor. On the Steelers side, Yang with 4, Tomboy with 4. You have to include the specialty fouls in FIBA's game. Now 5 straight misses for number 13. Make it 6. Desperation time for the Steelers. Holyfield, one man to beat, but electing the pass. Durenhau pops free. Not game yet, as Yang fighting hard. 22-7 as backdoor pass to Olujobi for the easiest points of his evening. He's sitting at now tying for the high of 19 of Captain Liu. This time it's an offensive foul against Holyfield. Could say finally called for similar action. Again, said so before on the broadcast. At least one time, Steeler was initiating contact with him, but there, He was kind of looking to get the hook engaged. So after a long bit of rest, FIBA's in there. And at least that'll provide a very, very solid free throw shooter, if anything. Intercepted pass. It's number one to the end zone. Kind of snuck in the game on me there. Lioneers running the clock down as Oscar, the junior hall, somehow open. Too easy for number 8. Joby trying to beat Clark. Block shot. And it will be off of Femi. Well, with 3 minutes left and a 16-point lead, the Lioneers right now sitting pretty as you see Weber providing too much help. Oscar maneuvering left, push pass, end zone, blows the layup up close. Out to Femi, a dribble shot with Clark, good contest. Collects and scores. Assist to Oscar, tying yesterday's mark of 5. Trying to put the moves on. The old hand layup is in. Taking those slow steps. Weber is trying to trail FIBA there in the top of your screen. As Clark takes the tough runner. Down low, Weber will lay it in. But down by 14 now. The Steelers aren't even putting on a press. Junior Hall after the screen, leaning, and another one. He connects on another triple. Junior Hall's got 11 on the night. Looks like substitutions will cause this stoppage, but get another look. I don't even recall seeing a lot of that out of Junior Hall, but if it's going to work, it's a pretty one. Lioneers trying to empty their bench. They'll have to come at the next stoppage. Deflected pass. Now Pom-Pom to Weber on the right side. Feet set, it's in. Let's see if anybody is new in the game. Oh, yes. MC pointing out the Lioneers number 2, Jang Dong-chin, is in. As Jamarcus, he blew it at the rim. So running low on time, and one for Joby. Getting the Steelers into the 80s. where that would make them 40 years behind the times.
加发也进，
那应该就是把时间消耗完了。
好。这场比赛呢，在最后这一波的不攻不防的情况之下，工程师是以94比83，在今年球季第一次的交手击败了钢铁人。工程师也拿下了他们今年球季最长的4连胜，同时4胜4败的工程师现在也回到了5胜。